So how often do you work out?
I do about 3 or 4 days with the trainer, and then I do 2 days Pilates.
Oh, nice.
Which has helped my sciatica. So I started 3 months ago. I have had sciatica 2.5 years, affecting everything, including my comedy, because I'm physical. I like to move, but the pain was relentless. And I'm like, I didn't want to get the surgery.
Was it a discectomy that they're trying to get you to do?
It was spinal. I don't know what exactly, because I don't listen and I don't know anything as far as like the research.
Right.
The guy told me what it was. I'm like, okay, one ear out the other.
Right.
But stenosis of the spine, that's what was happening and whatnot. So, and something L3, L4, L4.
You know what you need to get that'll help you a lot? A lot. There's a thing called the Dex. It's one of those teeter products where you hook your legs to this thing and you lean your body forward. You know those ones you hang by your ankles? Those are good. Those are really good. They're great for a lot of reasons, but this one is my favorite for low back decompression. This thing right here. We have one out there. I'll show it to you. It's called the Dex, DEX2. It's an inversion and core training system. But the thing that it does the best is when your legs are supported, you know, you could do like back extensions and stuff on it, but I really don't use it for that. Mostly what I use it for is just decompressing. So I get on it and all your weight is now on your thighs, and all the weight of your upper body from your hips down is just decompressing. And you feel it pop, like I'll lie in it and it goes pop, 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 pop.
Oh, yeah?
Like I'll feel it decompress. It's amazing. I love it.
All right.
And it also, you can do back extensions when you're on that same incline, and it's really good for strengthening those muscles. And also sometimes that helps me loosen them up even more. I'll do a set of back extensions on it, and then I'll really like deeply relax and let it pop. And
all right.
Yeah. Decompression of the back and spine is very important. That's why yoga is so good, because you're stretching and decompressing things. And if you're tight and then everything's tight, as you get older, like you just keep shrinking. You know, that's what happens to old people. They're fucking, the space in between their spine goes away, and then they get this hunch, and then they're immobile. Yeah. You don't want to be immobile.
No. And I felt like this Legree Pilates have definitely changed my life.
Pilates is amazing. They're very, very good for that. Yoga, very, very, very good for that. Anything where you're using your whole body like that, you know? And for a lot of people, there's a lot of contributing factors that lead to sciatica. There's tightness of the hamstrings. There's tightness of the upper quads that also affects your lower back and compresses everything. Like when I have back pain, one of the things that I do is I sit on my heels and I lean all the way back. So with my legs bent, and it really stretches out my upper legs, my thighs, my quads. And when I do that, I feel it in my lower back. Like I feel my lower back relaxing. Yeah. Like I feel it stretching out. And then I'll do a bunch of other different exercises like that. But that's what keeps me from having back pain.
Yeah, the importance of stretching, I've found, is
huge.
Huge.
It's huge. And everybody's lazy. Nobody wants to stretch. Even me. Even when I get done with a workout, I'm like, I could stretch. I should stretch. But I want to go eat. And sometimes I'll just go eat. Yeah. But most of the time I stretch. And when I do, I always feel way better. Like before a big show, I always stretch. Always.
In the back?
Yeah. I just lay down on the floor and start stretching. And when I do that, it's like everything just feels better. Yeah. Because the physical tension that you carry in your body, if you can mitigate some of that, you feel looser. You get out there, you feel loose.
It's just age really crept up on me.
Oh, it's a motherfucker.
Really crept up on me.
It's a motherfucker.
So I'm doing all I can to kind of combat that.
How old are you now?
50.
When you see guys that are 50 that don't take care of themselves, though, you see the difference? Mm-hmm. That's scary. Yeah. That's scary when a guy's never taking care of himself and then he's 50. And you realize, okay, you're in a state of total. I could pull your arm apart. I could just grab your arm and pull it away from your shoulder socket. There's nothing keeping that thing in there. Like you're made out of Jello. Yeah. Your body doesn't have any need to be strong because it never gets used. So your body just deteriorates into this like sunken lump. And now you're in pain all the time. And now you got problems all the time. Now you don't even have fucking energy to do things that you want to do. For me, the whole thing is mitigating mental illness, like mitigating anxiety and stress and anger. Get that out, clean your mind out, and then make sure you have energy. Mm-hmm. The only way you can get things done is if you have fucking energy, especially like writing. Like people don't consider writing a physical health thing. But if you're tired, you're not going to write as good. You're not going to have the enthusiasm. You're not going to have the energy. It's like for everything, you need energy.
Yeah.
And there's only one way to get that. You have to have a healthy body. You have to. It's like a part of the job. It should be a part of the job. I try to tell it to fat comedians. I'm like, I know you're great, but look, we lost Patrice when he was in his 40s. If Patrice was alive today, he'd have the #1 podcast in the world. If Patrice was alive today, he'd be selling out arenas. Mm-hmm. We lost him because he just didn't take care of himself. That's it. That's the only reason why.
No, it's super important, not only for the comedy, but even looking at my kids now. I'm an older father, so I want to do those things with my kids, whether it be skiing.
Right, like have fun.
They went skiing, or we went skiing in December, and my wife loves skiing, and of course, I'm at the fucking bottom of the hill waiting for the. You know what I've become, or was becoming. Say hi to Daddy. You know, like we go to Disneyland. They're on the rides.
You don't do the rides?
Oh, fuck no. I never do rides. I throw up in my lap if I do these rides.
Really?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
No Space Mountain?
No.
Space Mountain's amazing.
No.
It's so fun.
I got a weak stomach, Joe. I could barely take the takeoff on a flight, let alone drop in.
Claustrophobia.
Yeah, I'm a mess, bro.